2002, the Tanis Award, home in a portrayal, Elijah Wood in The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Today is Monday, 16 March 2026, and here I, Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, reveal my 2002 The Tanis Award, my movie-going picks for Home in a Portrayal. Elijah Wood in The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. So I was approximately 9 years of age when I saw this in a movie theater, and it has a Fellowship of the Ring and 9 individuals who are designated to go off and destroy this ring, take this ring, not a ring I have, but a ring to a place and destroy it. And I have decided to de-emphasize 9 here because there's only one Elijah Wood. And so the award description is a person who in their capacity in the movie makes me feel as though at home while viewing the movie. This was the brother I never had evoked type. So I don't have any brothers. And I didn't have any brothers when I saw this movie in a movie theater back in 2002. And Elijah Wood was one where they were kind of like, it was kind of a, Frodo was kind of a, had a bit of a emotional roller coaster with the ring. And so I think, and Elijah Wood did a good job of portraying that on the screen. And so I think there's a little bit of like, people are supposed to like Frodo, but people didn't necessarily like Frodo. Like they were like, quote unquote, supposed to. And so I was like, you know, sitting there and I was thinking, I was like, what about it? I was like, well, you know, like, it's like family, you know, like, we live with each other and we see each other like, quote unquote, all the time. And so, you know, we don't always get to see the person's best part. And so Frodo in this movie is in the series, the Lord of the Rings series that came out in the early 2000s decade, 80. It was a bit of, well, so he's like family, but he's maybe like a brother, but I don't know. I haven't had a brother, and I continue to work through some of that. Like I think last year, something I talked about in relation to my movie going 2025 was extractors, and that's more for my personal life. So there's like the blood family and then the divine family, our soulmate, and then human offspring and non-human offspring with one soulmate. So this, I can think of it as like, so that is divine and blood if there's blood offspring, but the divine family is one soulmate, and at the top. And so it's like the extractors are one that are in relation to like me and my divine family, and then the brothers like a blood family role. And so it was like, this was one where it was, you know, I was with my blood family when I saw this and stuff, and I was like, I haven't had a brother. Maybe he's like my brother. So I don't know, like, or what a brother is like to people who have a brother, but it might depend on the person. So it's like, okay, so for me then, Elijah Wood he's my brother. There we go. Is that what I would say to him if I ever met him? Anyway, so he helped make not the movie theater feel like home, but also the series, The Lord of the Rings, so the trilogy. So that's the 2002 The Tanis Award, Home in a Portrayal, Elijah Wood in The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.